Hey everyone! We're Oily Homes here to talk to you about breaking down a kit. What is all inside of a kit? So first off, Jamie Bendorf.
Krista Krogan, and we are the Oily Homes. We don't have our magnifying glasses today, but we're the Oily Homes, as in Sherlock, for your oily homes. And so, we're breaking this down today. For those of you that are new, just got your kit, and you get overwhelmed and feel like, oh my gosh, what? Or, even if you've had it for a while, we've got a little secret compartment that we're going to make sure that we show you to get into it, because a lot of people don't even realize there's more in here than just oils.
Yes.
Yeah.
I get asked all the time about certain things, and it's like, it's inside of the kit, and they don't even realize it's there. So yes, we're here to help you, make it a little bit easier.
Yeah, the number of people that think they didn't receive Stress Away, and we're like, yeah, you did.
Yeah, it's in there.
We'll show you. Okay, so you've got this nice little sleeve, so it's very professionally done. And so your little box flips open, and voila! So
There's
you've got
your
oils, right? So we're going to go into the oils first, and we're just going to talk a little bit, just very briefly, about each one. And we have this little...
It comes out like a little box.
Yeah.
But the cool thing is on the back.
It's like a picture frame, so you can set it up, and you can stand it up on your counter, maybe put it in your bathroom, maybe put it in your kitchen, because, sometimes they get put away in drawers and then we forget about them. We don't want to forget about our oils.
I have a couple people that are like, I got my kit, but I haven't even got it out of the box yet. And I'm thinking, what?
Yeah.
Get it out, open it up, and set it on a counter so you see it. And when you see it, you use it.
Yeah. So we're going to get into each of these oils very, very quickly right now. Let's see if I can get myself resituated.
So, before we start, I kind of want to, you can kind of see, we have white label and we have colored label. So, the white label is actually our Vitality line. So, the label itself will talk about dietary uses, how you can use these internally. The colored labels are, you'll see on the labels, they'll talk more topically and aromatically. There are a lot of oils that are both. So you'll have like a lemon that is Vitality, and you'll have a lemon that is a yellow label. It is the exact same oil that is inside of the bottle. The labels are just different. So if you see a white label, it's safe to use internally. The color label, it's safe to use externally. So yes,
right.
Aromatically or topically is what I mean by external. So yes, we'll get started. My kit is a little off because I do actually use this to show people, and sometimes when I run out of an oil, I will replace it, and so sometimes the oils are a little bit different. But
yeah. So we're going to start talking about Thieves. This is the first oil that's in here. This is actually a blend of oils. So we have single oils, and then we have blends of single oils together. So this is a blend, and this may help support a healthy immune system. It may help maintain a healthy respiratory system, and it is an ideal complement to a daily wellness regimen. So this really helps us stay or get above the wellness line, essentially.
So the next step is lemon, which you'll see, is the color label. It's not the
this is an old
Vitality
bottle, actually.
And so this one, when you open your kit, will actually have a white label. So you'll know that this is for internal use. It's good to uplift the mind and body. It contains occurring D-limonene, which actually I want you guys to go and research limonene. It's Limonene. It's amazing. So
we can't talk about that here, but you need to know about it. Go look it up.
It's great for healthy skin. You can add it to food or water to enhance the flavor. So anything that you would use lemon for, you can actually use the lemon oil for.
The next up is another blend. This is called Digize. And so you can add, and it's in the Vitality label. We do have regular Digize as well, so you would apply that topically or potentially diffuse. But with the Vitality, you can add 1 to 2 drops of that to water or a veggie capsule and take morning or night to support the digestive system. Or the regular one, like I mentioned before, you could rub on your belly when digestive issues arise.
So the next up is Copaiba. So Copaiba is a lovely little oil to help support the body's natural response to injury or irritation. It also promotes wellness. It's also used to aid in digestion.
Yeah. Another one that's good for digestion is peppermint. And notice that this is the third oil that we've suggested maybe it can be used for digestion. That's the beauty of the kit, having all of these oils, because our bodies all work differently. So maybe Jamie needs digest, but I prefer peppermint, for example. I mean, everybody's different, and even every situation is different. You just never know what you're going through. But peppermint promotes healthy intestinal function. Notice it's in the Vitality label. So you can add 1 to 2 drops in water for an energizing boost. I find that it helps, keep me mentally clear and focused as well. Or you could use with a carrier oil to ease head tension. That would be the regular peppermint for topical application.
Yes. So next up is lavender, and in the kit, it will not come as the Vitality, which in mine it does. So in your kit, it will come in the purple label instead of the white label. So lavender assists the body when adapting to occasional stresses. You can diffuse it at night for a calming aroma, soothe and cleanse for healthy skin. It is also known as the Swiss Army knife of oils. So really, honestly, if you don't know what to use lavender.
Yep. Next up, my frankincense. I love frankincense so much. And you should check out, Jamie did a video on the differences between frankincense and sacred frankincense on our channel. So you should go check that one out. But frankincense can calm and relax and may help smooth the appearance of healthy looking skin. You can apply this topically after strenuous activity. And just a little side note, really great for emotional support and just keeping you kind of well up here.
So the next up is Panaway, which this is a blend. So you apply it topically following activity. It will soothe the skin while providing a comforting warmth to muscles after exercise. You can also massage it into the bottom of your feet for a relaxing experience.
Yes, RC. It's another great blend. You can dilute and apply this to the chest, neck, and throat as needed during respiratory issues. You could rub on your feet or chest before exercise to uplift and kind of open up the breathing passages.
And then the last one on this, in this row, I guess, would be purification. So obviously the name alone tells you what to use it for. It soothes and cleanses the skin. You can apply it topically to enjoy the outdoors bug-free. And then you can also diffuse to purify and cleanse the air from foul, stubborn odors. So yes, this is a good one.
Yes. Okay, so 10 oils, right? Nope, we have 11. So this is where people don't realize that there's more in their box. So it looks empty, right? But there's a little trap door. Yay! Okay, so there's some more stuff in here to talk about. So the last oil in here is Stress Away, which usually the names of the blends kind of speak for themselves and they help you realize what they're to be used for. But this helps reduce mental rigidity and restore equilibrium. It combats normal stresses that creep into everyday life, and it helps encourage relaxation.
So another cool thing that the bottom of this kit has is actually these little sample packets from all these different oils. So you can throw these in your purse or diaper bag or in your wallet to take with you to kind of help support, so you don't have to carry an oil around with you all the time. But the really cool thing is if for some reason somebody around you is struggling with something that you know that you probably could support them with, you can grab one of these. So this is Thieves. So anytime that somebody around you is under the wellness line and needs a little boost to get them back up to the top, you can give them a little sample for them to try.
Yeah, another way that we can share samples with people is in these little dram bottles. These are sample bottles. And so you can see, as Jamie said, she uses her little kit here. So she's already taken some of these out, but you get a full package of these, and it's just a little bottle which she's going to show us one other thing. Now you could even just put oils in these to keep in your purse. So if you don't want to, maybe you want to have peppermint at home and peppermint in your purse. Here's your purse peppermint. You could put it right in here and put it in your purse. Or sharing.
Or you can share these. So these little cards come in here. So what happens is you pull one of these cards out. This one happens to be Panaway. So you'll see Panaway on the outside. The inside will explain what Panaway is good for and how to use it. So what you'll do is you'll actually just pop this little circle right out. You'll put your Panaway in this bottle, and then you'll stick it through the hole, and you tie it on. So then you have a little sample you can give to somebody. They know what the oil is inside, and they also get instructions on how to use it. So that's a really cool feature that Young Living gives us inside of our kit.
Super clever on the packaging. You also get, let me grab the other one too. You actually get 2 samples or 2 packets of our super juice. It's called Ningxia Red. These come in packets, but they also come in 750 milliliter bottles. This is an overall great drink just for overall wellness. It's called Ningxia Red because it's the wolfberry. The base is the wolfberry. It's a puree, and so it's actually really high in protein as far as juices go. And the wolfberry comes from Ningxia, China. It's kind of like a goji berry, but it's from the Ningxia province. This is on my Essential Rewards order every single month. And I know a lot of other people that it's on their ER order every single month too, because we consume this. We drink this all the time because it's high in antioxidants and it's fantastic for basically all the systems of the body. So oftentimes when people are needing some suggestions or recommendations of what oil should I use, I don't even recommend an oil. This has oils in it, but I recommend this.
Yes, and another cool thing too is there's 2 ounces inside this packet. If you want, you can take 1 ounce at a time. What you do is you just dump half the packet out, you flip it over, and you cap it so that way it stays good and refreshed. The other cool thing about these packets, so Ningxia Red usually comes in a glass bottle, but these packets you can throw in the freezer, and then you just open them up and you eat them like a popsicle. So yes, that's another cool way.
Great treat for kids. Personally, I prefer it cold, so I refrigerate these. You'd have to just experiment with it because I know people that prefer them just room temperature.
Yes. So the last thing that is in the bottom of this box is actually a roller cap. So usually it sits like this in your bottle, so you just have to just knock the cap over, this will come out. Most people I tell to just go ahead and just stick this right on your stress away, because then that way all you have to do is when you're in a moment where you need a little bit more calm, you can kind of roll it, directly on your neck and it's good to go. You also can purchase more of these, so that way if you have some more oils that you want to do that on, you can have that option.
Yeah, so also in the box is a stack of literature. And so I'm just going to
and it's actually in this front packet.
There's a little sleeve right there. So just a little insert about love it, share it. What else do we have here? I love this map. You could hang this up if you wanted to. But this is Young Living Roadmap. And so it goes into the details of the company and where our current farms are and our partner farms. And we're always acquiring new land. So I'm guessing they're going to update this map as you go along. On the back, it says, welcome to the Revolution. And it's just got some great information about getting started, social media, Weil University, just lots of stuff to read on here. So it also has, what else do we have here? We've got a membership agreement. So if you want to help somebody become a member and just have them fill it out on the paper form, they can do that. Just a note, dear new Young Living member. It also tells you on the back, Jamie just went through about putting that roller bottle, that roller ball cap on. Gives you instructions here. If you forgot what she said, you can just read on that. And then this is a really great insert that goes through all of the oils in your kit.
and how to use them. Some suggestions. And
Ningxia
Red.
Yep.
So that's kind of the one that I would pull out when you're first starting. So that way you kind of know like what oils are good for what to use for what. And sometimes not an oil that works for somebody else will work for you. So you have to be willing to experiment a little bit as well.
You also get a diffuser. So in this particular kit, this comes with the Dewdrop diffuser. I think the Dewdrop and the Home are the most commonly purchased because it's the least expensive kit right now. These are $160, but there are upgrades in diffusers, and so you can purchase a Rainstone kit or an Aria kit. Those are more expensive because the diffusers are higher quality. But just to kind of show you, the Dewdrop comes in 3 pieces. So you've got your lid, then you've got the inner cone, and so you're going to put water in here. That little red tab or dot in there is the fill line, so you wouldn't want to fill above that. Okay, so you just put your water in there, and then your essential oil drops go right in there as well. We always recommend start low and go slow. You can always add more drops later. So, maybe just start with 2 to 3 drops. If you read the instructions for the diffuser, I think it says 8 to 10 drops. I feel like that's too much, especially for a small room. Okay, so start low. You can always add more.
Yes. And then a couple other things that you will get is you will get this Essential Edge little magazine. And guys, there is some really cool information in here. There is the Founder's Message, which is Gary Young. He is our founder. The Founder's Message in this one. This one has some sourcing science and standards in here. It also on the back usually always gives you a recipe to try. Just some really good, healthy lifestyle information in this little newsletter.
We also get that newsletter every month in our Essential Rewards order. So they come out monthly, get a new one. We also, this is the updated product guide. And so this is really great. I don't even have this one yet.
I don't either. This is my kit swap. So whoever purchases a kit under my team, this will be the kit that they actually get. So I will have to give this one up, and it probably might have to really fight.
We can purchase these. Those of us that are members, they're $3.50 in the virtual office. They are in stock now. If you want to buy them for your team or, divvy out and, have everybody pay you, you can get 10 of these for $30. So that would make them just $3 a piece. But we're just going to look. I just wanted to show you the reason why we're loving this so much is it's a little bit different than our past product guides. It's got a little bit more stuff in here, and I'm not really finding it right now, but there's recipes.
There's recipes in there.
What else did we find?
They have the actual new product, so their seedling line is all in one section. There's a men's line that is all in one section. I don't believe that was ever in a catalog before. Usually the men's product was always thrown in with everything else. And then they also have the new Savvy, but look at this. Every woman needs to know some contouring. We need to know how to shape our face, and it actually comes in the catalog to help you out.
Yeah, so there's more resource information in here than just the products that we sell now. So this is a nice upgrade.
And then if you are taking this on the business side, there's actually some business information in the back, which
business tools.
Yeah, which is really cool because that wasn't something that was available before. And the last and final thing that is in here, and this is a magazine, and it swaps out every quarter. So every quarter there is a different magazine that comes out. And so this is, I don't know what quarter, this is spring 2017. I don't know why they're still doing spring. Maybe they have an overabundance of them. But this is spring, and this comes with a lot of articles, recipes, information on how to set a healthy lifestyle. I mean, that is really honestly what Young Living is all about. It's not about a quick fix. It's not about, it's about setting a good lifestyle so that way you can stay above the wellness line and be healthy.
Yeah, and so with this kit, you're really set and ready to go. But don't feel like, we've given you all this information and you can't reach out to us. Of course you can reach out to us and ask us questions. I mean, we chat oils all the time. I mean, even Jamie and I get together and we're like, what do you use for, XYZ? So, this is just to get you started. This is sort of the launch, the platform launch to help get you started. So where you go with it is up to you.
Yes. Okay, so that is the kit reveal.
Yep.
And we are your oily hums for your oily home.
That's right.
And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, see you guys later.
Thanks. See you next time.
Bye.